The number of officers in the Portland Police Bureau continues to dwindle. This comes as the debate rages among local leaders on the role of police in Portland and how much funding to give to the Bureau. And now the Bureau says only about 4 people have applied for their new focused intervention team. And our Liz Birch has the story.
As crime goes up in Portland, Portland police staffing is down.
And people are leaving in pretty big numbers still. I think we had 9 people resign in July.
Lieutenant Greg Pashley says they currently have 808 sworn members. Their authorized staffing is 916.
For those people who are experiencing what they feel like is an increase in crime, slower police response, maybe sometimes they feel like they're not getting the response, we understand and agree that you're not getting the response. It's not the response that you want. It's not the response that we want to offer. But we're in a position right now in this city where this is going to be the norm for a while, and it could get worse based on projections of people leaving.
Now the Bureau says not many of the remaining officers are applying for the new focused intervention team, which would work to prevent shootings in Portland. They say part of the reason for that is the work is extremely specialized, but they also point to City Council's decision to get rid of the gun violence reduction team a year ago.
There could be people who, as they were considering whether they wanted to do this particular assignment, they might have looked back just in recent history and seen who would essentially be their predecessors last summer, the summer of 2020, be eliminated from very similar work.
Lieutenant Pashley says the chief has the power to assign the FIT positions if they don't get volunteers, but that would be unusual for a specialized team. The lack of interest in applying for FIT comes on the heels of the June resignation of the entire team assigned to responding to riots. In a memo Coin obtained through a public records request, team members said that decision was in part due to a lack of leadership from City Hall, the district attorney's office, and local political leaders.
We obviously just saw the mass resignation of the RRT. How much of this do you attribute to low morale within PPB?
Some of it's going to be attributable to that too.
In fact, Portland Police Association Executive Director Daryl Turner says morale is the lowest it's been at the Bureau.
What's the solution to the retention issue and then also the issue that people don't want to volunteer to be part of the FIT?
I think the part of the solution is our elected officials have to show support. The ways they show support are several ways. Funding police department, fully funding us, number one, and then fully staffing us is number 2.
In Portland, Liz Birch, KOIN 6 News.
With this, we also reached out to city commissioners. Commissioner Joanne Hardesty's office tells us she has no comment. However, Commissioner Mingus Mapps says in a statement, in part, this is important but dangerous work, so I understand the reluctance. I will tell you this, every officer who volunteers to stem the tide of gun violence in our city is a hero. KOIN 6 also reached out to the other commissioners who have yet to respond. Meanwhile, the district attorney's office and mayor's office declined to comment.